refreshing.
Yeah, no, I just needed that because the news from the Marvel panel this last week at Comic-Con was, like, stressful. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, it was
Why?
stressful. So much good news. So much good news. First off, Captain America, everyone was pretty much there. Everyone was showed up. Falcon was there. Scarlett Johansson was there. And they were really trying to push that
Anthony Mackie, yes.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. Anyways, they were really kind of pushing that this movie is going to kind of be more, like, there's going to be a lot of Scarlett Johansson and Black Widow in it. It's going to be very close to the Winter Soldier storyline that Ed Brubaker introduces the Winter Soldier in, which is...
The footage even was pretty incredible. Like,
I didn't get to see it.
There's like, from what was described as they have like a little scene where you get to see Cap's shield is kind of in the dust, and you see like this techno, electronic arm just come down and pick it up. And as he picks it up, you see like this character, almost Skrillex looking, Bucky. He looks a little like Skrillex. Anyway, he picks up the shield and he's just looking at it, and you're just like, holy crap, I get to see Winter Soldier on the big screen. I'm very excited for this.
I'm really excited, and it's one of those characters, like it's a recent introduction into comic books. There's 40 plus years of stories in between when Bucky was introduced again and from when Bucky died. And they, like, do this storyline where he comes back, and, like, they literally could have done a bunch of other stuff for Captain America. There's so much story for Captain America, and this is the one that I'm just like, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I love this story. I love this character.
It's a personal story. Yeah, it's a personal story.
It hits Cap in the heart. It hits you in the heart. It hits Bucky in the heart. And, like, everyone.
It's that classic tale of you've got these two good people and then one diverts from the good path. And about, you saving your friend.
We got a lot of other news, so it's not going to get bogged down on the story. You guys read it if you haven't. Anyways, it looks awesome. And also Scarlett Johansson and Captain America, Chris Evans, they have a really cool, like, dynamic in this movie. I guess they spend a lot of time together, so I can't wait to see that, because in the comics, Black Widow and Captain America have a really, really, really good
rapport with each other.
Relationship. They've been enemies, teammates for so long. It's really cool.
But we do have the Scarlet Witch showing up in Avengers, so I don't know if you've read some of Captain America's story arcs. He has had a relationship with her, so
wait to see that.
Is this Ladies Man Cap coming out? I don't know.
Anyways, let's go on to the next bit of news. Thor: Dark World. Man, this is another one I can't wait for. And what's really cool was during the panel, Kevin Feige was actually introducing everyone, and lights go down, pitch black. Loki starts talking about pathetic humans sitting outside all day in the heat, and boom, Tom Hiddleston shows up in full Loki gear. Like,
showstopper. Showstopper.
Like, everyone freaks out, and he actually gets, like, the crowd in control and stuff like that. It's so cool. It was really awesome to see, and just them kind of hype up the movie. They didn't really show anything new, though. But I mean, come on, it's coming out really soon. Everyone's really excited. If you're not, feel for.
It was a classy presentation, I, for one, I'm a little interested to see the relationship between Thor, Lady Sif, and Natalie Portman. I'm a little upset. Yeah, I would pick Sif over the two. Trust me, like, in real life, Natalie Portman has my heart. But you're Thor, and you're going for this human
giant God thing. Like, come on, Natalie Portman can't handle that.
She's not ready for that thunder. She's not ready for that thunder.
You're a warrior. You want a warrior, like.
You want a warrior woman, yes.
Come on, that's what I want. I'm a human.
So yeah, if you watch the trailer, there's a little scene where you see Thor walking with her, and they're happy, and Sif just has this angry look on her face. So I don't know if that could actually play into the story with the Dark Elf. Maybe Sif,
maybe
reacts, does something out of love. You never know.
Someone's gonna die in this movie. I don't know who, but someone is. Anyways.
Could be me.
All right. So there was two huge announcements, even bigger than Thor: Dark World and Captain America.
Over everything you just heard.
Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the next movie after all those. All the cast showed up. Or most of the cast. All the cast. Most of the cast.
The main team.
Pretty much everyone showed up.
Everyone who wasn't CGI was there, basically.
Exactly. So everyone's there. They're pretty much talking about how awesome it is. They've only been filming for 2 weeks. Chris Pratt talks about how his character is kind of like a Han Solo, dickish dude. Mm-hmm. He's trying to be cool. He's trying to be awesome and whatnot and charming, but he's really just kind of a dick. So I really hope that it kind of like plays through in the story arc of how awesome he is and like how cool. Like I know he can play that character really well. I mean, if you've seen Wanted, and if you've
I'm
seen
excited
Parks and
for
Rec,
him.
he can
Yeah.
play dolty, charming, dumb, douchey really easily, and I'm really excited for that.
I'm really excited for just how much he's invested in this character. Like, he's really taking it seriously. He showed him, he got ripped, he got big and buff, and then he's slimming down. He's going to become Peter Quill, which when I first heard him named, I was like, yeah, you know, but he's a little big guy. But now that I see he's like investing just his time into becoming this character, I couldn't be more excited.
That's what's going to make the movie really, really good.
Exactly, yeah. And
so that was cool. And they even talked to Dave Bautista,
and the director,
the wrestler. Yeah, he was talking about how he's really inexperienced because he's a professional wrestler compared to all these other actors, and like he's just learning and playing off them. So I really hope he does Drax really well.
He doesn't have to say much anyway.
Jason Momoa should have been Drax. Said it. Okay. Anyways, everyone was really cool, and Karen Gillan talked about being bald.
And I saw an interview with the director where he wanted to remind everyone, like he said, he's doing this, it's going to be his kind of interpretation of this. I mean, there's a lot of history that he's going to back the movie on, but we're not going to see an exact comic book, you know, cookie cutter look. Which
I really hope so, especially with this Guardians of the Galaxy, because the original Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of dated. It's kind of old,
very dated.
You know, it's very 80s,
very campy.
Very campy. You know, like Rocket Raccoon is totally a campy character. But if you've read the newer runs of Guardians of the Galaxy, they really put a lot of life and like vividness back into these guys, and like they make the team almost on par with like the Avengers. Like just the dynamic, the way they talk about stuff, the way they interact
it's going to
with
be
each other.
sweet. And
it's going to be cool. I hope they take from that.
And most of you are going to be just as excited as I am, mainly just for Zoe Saldana. She's going to be green again. She's always being colored.
It's okay.
But
It's okay, girl.
I am so excited for her in scantily clad warrior outfits, killing people with swords. So
princesses.
I love them. There's nothing she can do wrong.
So we got Guardians of the Galaxy down. If you're not excited for that, again, check
Who
for
are you?
pulse, call a doctor. I don't know what's wrong with you. The last big announcement, and this one took everyone by surprise. I mean, I'm still
Reeling.
I'm still absolutely furious with the announcement, and I'll tell you why once we talk about it. But Avengers 2 has gotten an official title, Age of Ultron. Old news, I know, because everyone's been talking on the internet. But Age of Ultron. What?
But it has nothing to do with the current series.
Joss Whedon pretty much immediately was like, it's not anything to do with what's going on right now.
Then why the name is why you're upset.
Why the name? There's so many other cool names and story arcs associated with Ultron that they can make it just as easy. All you're setting up for is confusion amongst people that
Ultron First Strike. Or I don't know, like
Ultron
and
Initiative.
then and Hank Pym's not even going to be in the movie.
Project U. I don't
know.
Project U. Jeez, anything. Anyways, it sounds awesome. Truthfully,
I'm still excited for it. I'm still going to be there. I heard that actually they're going to give Hawkeye a bigger role in this movie, which, you know, Cubby again, he's excited about it. He's very excited about it.
That's not the only thing that's sticking up on my body.
Boom.
Oh.
And that's not kosher either, so stay away.
It actually isn't. So
it's not.
Cool.
It really isn't.
Anyways, I'm really excited for Avengers 2. I'm so excited for Avengers 2, especially with Guardians of the Galaxy looking awesome.
There's just so much.
Thor looking awesome.
Yes.
Cap looking awesome.
Everything they gave us was everything I could have wanted. You were just being pushed back with this amazing geekness, and I just was overflowing with geek juices.
Last year's Comic-Con was a little underwhelming with Marvel Studios news. This year's Comic-Con was completely overwhelming with Marvel Studios news. And truthfully, I couldn't be happier for it. I just hope it doesn't play out like the trend the last couple years has been, where like a lot of stuff gets announced and a lot of stuff gets canceled. So you're still hoping, and I really wish they talked about future Marvel projects, but I guess we're going to have to wait until after that. And hopefully Age of Ultron ends with like a total twist, and you're like, what the nuts?
Brian Michael Bendis like rips the screen down. He walks out with a script like, by the way.
In this too, and then like Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Submariner, all these other crazy movies.
Miles Morales, who knows?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
That would be sick.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. What's your favorite Marvel movie that you're excited for?
We should get some shawarma, speaking of, too.